How about the souvenirs?
Here they are, ma'am. Pancake snacks? What the hell is this? We won't forgive you if you underestimate us, eh?
Then I shall sever my ties with you.
What?
You're kidding, right?
Trouble busters!
Oh, hello, Melanie. Oh, darling. Come in. Here you go. Oh, so this year she's handing me an apron at the front door. My name is Melanie, and I'm a 31-year-old housewife currently returning to my in-laws' home for the Day of the Dead. You're so reliable, you know that? I left a lot of wishes for our ancestors to grant you this time. You're too kind, ma'am. How about the souvenirs? Here they are, ma'am.
Huh? What the hell is that? Pancake snacks? What the hell are you thinking?
Bringing us something like this, no matter how much you try, will only frickin' cost $100. Yes, but I believe that was as the favorite food of your deceased husband, ma'am. Rest his soul. Pathetic! So you want to say that it's my son's fault? No, ma'am. Oh, perish the thought. I merely think it's a good offering for this occasion.
But what's the damn point of bringing the favorite food of a person who is no longer in this world? You should prioritize all the people who are alive.
The daughter-in-law of Mrs. Atkinson next door brought in high-quality meat and wine.
If you're gonna bring food, you'll have to start from at least that rank. Seriously useless.
If you're this much of an insensitive wife, then he must be having a really hard time, too.
I must agree. Melanie, you better divorce him, I swear. What?
You're the daughter of a wealthy family, and so I've given you a lot of tasks to do as a means to educate you. But I guess being my son's wife was too much for you, wasn't it?
You're freaking repaying Mom's kindness with evil. Now, you go ahead and eat all those bullshit pancakes yourself, all right?
Oh, now that's an idea. You brought home this kind of shabby food with you. You better eat it all. I'm sure you really love those low-life snacks, eh? Oh, Melanie, darling, you sure took your time.
By the way, when is my brother coming over here?
He'll be here very soon, I believe. Oh, really? Well, then we need to get this matter over with quickly. This matter?
Yeah, the thing I said at around lunchtime about getting a divorce was just a joke. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, then I don't have to come anymore. Is that what you're saying? What?
Huh? There's no way, darling.
Of course not, Melanie. Considering we love you so much, it's the other way around, darling.
Don't just come on the Day of the Dead and New Year's. Come every weekend.
What? Every weekend? To this slice of hell, even the devil himself would condemn as a place too cruel to exist? Impossible. Even a cat with 9 lives would ultimately perish, I guarantee it. You still don't have enough awareness as a wife, you see, so I'll take good care of you. I've reached my limit. I'll consider that last sentence as the catalyst for this oncoming explosion of mine. Unforgivable. Trouble busters initiate. Then I shall sever my ties with you.
What?
You're kidding, right? No, I'm not, Mrs. Smith, Miss Riley. So you'll be okay with getting a divorce? If you bow your head right now in apology, I'll pretend I never heard what you just said. If you are a mother-in-law or sister-in-law worthy of my respect, I would respect you to the fullest. But did you know this? I know that people like you are called toxic. Still talking back to us, eh? Damn bitch. So is that your true nature, Mrs. Smith? Yeah, I'll make damn sure my ties with you are severed. Right, Alan? Alan, the firstborn. Since when were you here?
And I heard everything you two said today.
Everything?
Yup, this isn't just something that happened this time.
What do you mean?
Why do you think I was able to show up with such good timing?
How should I know anything about that?
It was a coincidence, right?
No, it was inevitable. The reason is these Bluetooth earphones. We were using these as I allowed Alan to listen in the whole time.
It was hidden by her hair and I couldn't see.
And I was listening to it on speakerphone, and I've been listening to everything loud and clear from the beginning. And of course, the audio from the speakerphone was recorded and saved.
You even recorded what we said, you devious scoundrel.
Do you really want to make us the bad guys that much by doing something like that?
Hey, now don't try and shift the issue away from the most important. It's not like our phone call caused you to be the bad guys.
But this is also an invasion of privacy.
And what a woman who can come up with such a shady scheme. It would be better for you if you cut her off.
Sorry, but I was the one who came up with this shady scheme.
Oh.
Actually, the first time we came home, I noticed that you and Riley were acting inappropriately to Melanie, see?
What?
From the very first time you came home? Such a sneaky girl. You were planning to get Alan to solve this problem from the beginning.
How stupid! Look, you guys really don't understand anything about Melanie or me, do you? Melanie was trying her absolute damnedest to act the same as she always does, with her usual bright smile.
You're lying. If that's the case, then you wouldn't find out.
That's right. She was acting the same as always, right?
So how would you know something was up?
That couldn't be any simpler. I'm her husband, and I love her, so I knew something was off.
Alan?
And from the second time onwards, I secretly kept the phone line alive every single time and recorded the voices of you two cursing and harassing Melanie to your heart's content. Everything was my idea. Got a problem with this? Tell me if you dare.
Using Alan as a shield? You little...
Mrs. Smith, Miss Riley.
The hell do you want?
Two more. Do you remember what I muttered under my breath one day?
So what if I did remember that?
It's irrelevant now, isn't it? I'm sorry, but it is relevant. So actually, I've written down every last thing you two have said and done to me.
What? You were writing down every last thing we said and done?
Just how much of a devil are you?
And that was my idea too.
What?
This was your idea too, Alan?
I immediately thought about severing off all ties with you, but what? You want me to wait and see how things go?
If those two ever reflect on themselves, they might improve their attitudes towards me. Who knows?
But until then, Melanie, you'll continue to be mercilessly bullied by my family.
If it's about me, it's all right. I can take anything. But more importantly, please, honey, give them time to think and understand.
And so in exchange for that, I gave her a memo pad and agreed where we would cut off all ties with you when it had 100 notes inside. I then accepted Melanie's suggestion.
All in secrecy?
Why didn't you just tell us, Melanie?
If these were the circumstances, we'd stop immediately, see?
Don't hold her responsible. I told you that if you've got any problems, come to me if you dare.
So not only do I have a promise to keep to Alan above all else, if you two, who have shown no remorse in your actions, tell me to come over every weekend, I cannot accept.
This was our problem. It has nothing to do with Alan, does it?
For real, it's a problem between us women.
It's a problem of yours, guys, for God's sake.
And just who do you think you're talking to, you unfilial young man?
I mean, honestly, Alan, you're denying our actions with just your voice, but in reality, we have no intention of pushing Melanie into a corner, and we're only offering her education as a bride and a test of her love to you.
We wanted her to become a good housewife, and so we voluntarily decided to treat you harshly. We didn't mean any of what we did or said.
And that is up to the recipient to decide. If you really think what I'm saying is wrong, then how about we go to the police and file a report, huh?
A report?
Don't do that. This is just a family dispute. It's embarrassing for all of us.
And I'm offering to call the police and check if this really is a family dispute. Capiche? We have 100 memos too many and countless audio recordings of you guys harassing her. So help me, I'll take this to the police and submit it as evidence, and I'll file a report against you.
No, please, if you do that, we'll be the talk of the neighborhood, and we can't live our lives peacefully.
I can never get married if you do that.
You guys have been talking about yourselves for a while now, huh?
What?
Shut the frick up! Apologize now!
I'm so sorry.
Not to me, to Melanie, damn it!
Oh, to Melanie?
Of course to Melanie! Can't you understand that without having someone tell you?
We didn't said everything thinking it was for her own good. Can't you also try to understand that?
You are the ones who don't understand jack shit? You sure got guts saying that in this situation. Even though it was Melanie's wishes, expecting the likes of you guys to regret and repent was so stupid of me.
Of course, I'm sure that we may have said some nasty things to Melanie, according to some perspectives.
The language you used makes it so that perspectives are fricking moot! Want to listen to the recordings, huh? Recordings of you two brutally chastising Melanie?
No need to do that. Look, there may have been some problems with the way we did things.
Forget the may! There were definitely a slew of problems! Are your eyes made to perceive reality blind as a bat?
But even I have a strong will.
What kind of will?
The mother-in-law is the one who corrects the wife. Sometimes she may say or do things that lead to misunderstandings. She may even go too far and never be forgiven. However, for that same reason, she can't apologize to the wife every time something goes awry.
So to recap, what is the reason why you can't apologize?
I am the mother of the head of the family. My own mother-in-law told me that.
What?
I agree with you too strongly, Mom.
No, you plunge into the darkness too strongly. What the hell?
That kind of talk only comes from a mother-in-law that has a strange sense of pride and thus cannot apologize to her wife, is it not?
No, that's not the case. This is the tradition of our family.
That kind of tradition can suck it.
No matter how much I love my son, Alan, I can't give that up.
This is like a curse where no one can be happy, damn it!
Logic dictates that if I deny this ultimate idea, it means I deny my own ideas, which eventually makes me deny my very own existence. Can you do that, Alan?
If that way of thinking is wrong, I shall immediately improve upon it.
This is such a waste of time.
You're still young, Alan, and thus don't understand.
A waste of time? That should be our line, and I repeat, it's you scumbags who don't understand jack shit.
It was thanks to my education that you became Alan Smith, right?
That's right. Are you gonna repay that kindness with spite?
I'm sorry, but I didn't learn anything right from you, Mom. Everything was a bad example, a promise to never become such a person. I can confidently say that Riley's become just like you, and no matter how much it's her fault, she can't apologize to people. Whenever I see scenes of you two being who you are, I think to myself that I mustn't become like you!
How dare you!
I will admit I was overwhelmed. It was still a lot better while Dad was still alive, but when the only person you two couldn't look in the eye was gone, your growth into a failure became exponential. You, Mom, and you, Riley, with no one to hold you two accountable for who you are, you became such monsters.
No matter what people say, I have no intention of apologizing. No matter how wrong I may have been, I must not bow my head to the wife of the family as the matriarch. That is what my late mother-in-law taught me. A tradition.
Oh, I see.
This is so beyond salvation. Now, Alan, fixing this is impossible.
It's fine. We won't have anything to do with this from now on anyway.
It was bound to happen. There's no way out of this.
Yeah, well, we better be prepared for what's to come.
Of course you must. You must never go against your mother.
Of course you know that I'll be cut off from you and everyone associated with you, so I'll let you do what you want.
Cut off your ties? Oh, go ahead. I don't need a son who never shows appreciation for his mother.
You sure are boasting a whole lot of horse shit, but can you see the reality, Carol?
The reality where you'll be gone? I can see it well enough, thank you.
Good.
Oh, I know. Maybe you're thinking Mommy will be lonely.
Oh, that must be it. Mommy, stop me, please. That's what you mean.
Indeed you do. Sorry, son, but no matter how cute of a son you are, this is the one thing I can't give in to.
Don't underestimate Mom, folks. If you don't like it, apologize.
Happy bitches. From the looks of it, it seems like you don't understand anything after all.
What? What are you trying to say?
I'm gonna cut off all ties with you two, which means I won't have anything to do with you, you know? So of course I won't send you the $1,500 every month anymore.
What?
My love for my family died with Dad, and I'll report the abuse, harassment, and threats and demand the compensation that we rightfully deserve.
No.
And lastly, about this house. It's been a while since Dad had it built, and it's about time a serious renovation goes underway. Back when I used to be the son of Carol Smith, I was thinking about taking care of you and was actually planning to completely remodel the house into a two-family home. But...
What? Oh, completely remodel it into a two-family home?
He also took Riley into consideration and talked to me about securing a room for her if she never did get married. I was all for it, and so was he.
That much?
Alan, you're such an angel.
Say what you want now, it won't change anything. Someone who refuses to change their illogical ideologies and abuse anyone, I won't forgive, even if they are family.
That's right.
Let's go, Melanie. You're probably hungry too, so let's go eat something nice.
Good idea. Where are we going? I'll leave it to you.
Ah, Michael Myers and his wife!
Calm down, Alan. The creatures stuck to the window are your former family.
Alan!
Please reconsider this. Please reconsider this.
Even if you do go through with it, if you don't send me the money, Mommy will be in a heap of trouble.
You're not my mother, ma'am.
You were the ones who accepted the severance, weren't you?
I was under the misconception that I would still receive the money even if you severed from us.
What kind of misconception is that? Why would anyone have to keep sending money to someone they cut ties with?
But otherwise, your mother and sister will be in a lot of trouble.
Now that we're no longer connected, I can't think about your convenience, Carol. Why don't you just carry on and protect a toxic tradition that only hurts people and doesn't benefit anyone, huh?
I'll renounce all those ideologies. From now on, I'll live listening to what you say, Alan, sweetheart.
What do you think, Melanie?
I can't trust any of that.
What the hell, demon?
Are you still holding a grudge against what we did to you? Yes, I am, of course. But more than that, the two of you have committed an even more serious sin.
What the hell?
Regarding Mr. Smith.
What? About George?
We never did anything wrong to Dad.
Ha! This is what I'm talking about. I'm so glad that we severed ties from you two absolute pieces of trash.
Dad's not with us anymore. I don't think we could possibly hurt him in any way. I'm terribly hurt, ma'am.
Damn it! Your father, Riley, the same man who worked so hard for us all.
During the Day of the Dead, the individual souls return home. Haven't you thought about what he would think if he saw this situation?
Stop attacking us with bullshit occultism. That man was also terrible with directions, and he won't come back every year anyway.
That's right. And in the end, we can't see him, so we wouldn't know if he did come back.
It's not that kind of problem, you cold-hearted fiends! I'm about to throw up, seriously.
I agree strongly. Let's go, Alan.
I'll cut off all ties with you, file a report, demand compensation, stop sending you money, and I don't care what'll happen to the house.
Don't say that. Think it over, please.
It's up to you to reconsider all this. It's too late now anyway.
Wait, please. Just wait, Alan.
Why are you so angry? People who aren't in this world are irrelevant now.
That's right. Prioritize the living, why don't you?
Say something!
Melanie!
Alan! And in the end, Alan did everything he said he would do to the two scumbags. Carol and Riley Smith plunged into poverty after their allowances ceased. And what with the threats they made, they were offered a criminal record. $14,000 was demanded as compensation, and Alan's prediction came at the worst possible time. With all the house appliances closely related to their lifeline, such as the gas water heater, wiring, and water pipes, all breaking down within a matter of weeks. There were no neighbors who were willing to approach the couple, what with their new criminal records and all, and they don't have the money to repair anything, so they are living without electricity or gas.
I'm sorry, Melanie. Alan.
Please, I am begging you, even just myself, save me.
Meanwhile, the source of my stress has been relieved, and everything is in full swing. A long-awaited new life is growing quickly in my belly now, and it seems that we will live an even happier life together. Trouble Busters!